Hey guys, welcome to part 4 of my playthrough on Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2 for the Xbox 360, Wii U, 3DS, and PS3. So last time we played through the next two levels, which were Gotta Bounce and Dribble and Freeze, which featured Rubber Pac in the former level, and now we're going to be moving on into the next two stages. So, alrighty, so these next two stages are the ones that feature Metal Pac here, so which is pretty cool. So I'm actually going to be doing this challenge on screen because, as I've said in the last few parts, I do plan on going for every achievement in this game. So yeah, so we're going to be moving on into the next two stages here, and they both make very good use of this power-up. So let's go on and get into this. Alright, so here we are on this stage right here, and yep, there are those metal platforms that were in the first game. So yep, this is interesting, and looks like this stage here takes place in some sort of construction site, and I don't know why, but this reminds me so much of Planet Wisp from Sonic Colors, you know, like because it's got like this construction settings and all that kind of stuff. So like, seriously, look at this place. It looks pretty cool because you never really see something like this in a show. So yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Alright, so there we go. We save all these fine people right here. Alright, so now let's grab Metal Pac right here. Very nice. So we've got Metal Pac returning from the last game. Alright, so he's still got the ghost magnet. He's still got the ghost magnet from the last game. However, it works very differently this time around. Now he can actually automatically chomp the ghost as he attracts them. So that's actually really freaking cool. Alright, so we got a new enemy right here, Green Scary Ghost. Green Scary Ghost shoots slime bombs everywhere. Get in close and double chomp the ghost to eat it. Alrighty, so yes, this is the first stage where the green octopus ghost are first appear here. So yeah. So yeah, I actually like how we actually get Metal Pac in early on in the game, you know, just like Rubber Pac, you know, because oh yeah, look, you can actually do this. Yeah. Crap. Okay, let's get rid of this guy first. Alright. And let's grab our first strawberry of the stage. So, yep, this is the pack prize for the stage. So, yeah. So yeah, look at this. He can actually do this, and then he can chomp them. Like, once you release the Y button, he automatically chomps them, unlike in the first game. So yeah, that's actually what makes him. I think that's pretty much only like one slight improvement that over the first game though, because like you do the same thing in the first game, but he doesn't chomp them automatically. But here, yep, that's exactly what happens. So yep, that's what actually makes me like a Metal Pac even more. No, I kind of wish he had, I really wish he had, that big spear that attracts everything, you know, kind of like in Pac-Man Dash, where, like, whenever you use that power-up, like, he actually creates, some sort of, magnetic shield, and it actually attracts, ghosts towards him. So I kind of wish that would have been a thing in both Ghostly Adventures games, though. So yeah, that was kind of a missed opportunity, but hey, I think I still track ghosts anyway, though. And like, one of my favorite items in that game is that he can actually like use his like his magnetic tongue to catch ghosts. So I think that item was called Grab and Figure Metal Pac for what I remember. So yeah, there we go. And we can chomp this dude. So yeah, there are a few enemies in this game that actually take 2 chomps in order to take out. So alrighty. Alright, there we go, chomp. Oh my god, I love that. I love that you can do that. So yeah, by the way though, so as the time that I'm recording this, it is actually my 20th birthday. So yep, I am actually 20 years old now. That's it. That's insane. I'm literally a grown guy now. Like, seriously, I cannot imagine what it's like being an adult. So it's kind of weird. And
come on, Baxter, time to go metal and get out of here.
Oh, and there's a spiral right there. So alrighty. So yep, and this is the first time in the game where he's shown to be using a cherry copter. So yeah, and yes, and we actually just saw a grinder charm right there as we just saw spiral. So that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, as I was saying though, yeah, it's actually currently my my 20th birthday, so yeah, feel free to like leave my leave it wish me leave any birthday wishes in the comments and everything. So yeah, because I honestly can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe that I'm actually 20 years old now. So yep, I guess it's time I kiss my teenage years goodbye. So it's pretty insane. So I'll pretty much talk more about that in the end of the video. Alrighty, let's do this.
Ready, Paxter? Ready, Spiral. Let's go.
There we go. So yep, there's Grinder Charm right there. I don't know why it took like how many levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 levels for this guy to appear. So that's really cool. So that's really really weird and strange. Alright, so here we are on this section, which I actually really like, and I think it actually pays homage to Sky Chase Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So yeah, this is actually kind of cool, where it's literally an auto-scroller. You can basically say that you know, Spiral is Tails, and you know, like he pretty much like carries you to like throughout the sky and everything. And another cool thing about this section is that like we're literally in the sky now. So it's kind of like that one stage with Balloon Pack from the first game, where like you have to use a bunch of air vents to get to a bunch of higher places. So I think that's where we're in right now. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And this NPC right here is actually the one who we see in the show. I think her name is Sherry, and I think she's actually a close friend to Cylindria. So it's kind of cool how she made an appearance in this game, though like we can't even speak to her or anything. So it's kind of weird. Like there are like many characters from the show that there are many characters from the show that don't appear in the games for some reason. So yeah, I think that'll get into later. But I kind of find it like baffling. Like they're like some like the coolest characters, you know, like Aunt Spirit, who were in the TV show but not in the game. So I really wonder why she's not in this game though. Like not even like in the Humbles or anything. That's kind of very strange. But seriously though, I love this section of the stage here. Like it's actually I don't know why, it just reminds me so much of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Sky Chase Zone. I don't know why. I just find this place really cool. And the weirdest thing is that like you see Spiral moving his lips, but there's no dialogue coming out. I actually found that kind of creepy when I played the stage the first time last year. So it's really weird. Okay. Alright, chop on these guys, and okay, I really hope we get that gold medal though, because I probably should have used the scare ability before this section. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna grab all these right here. And okay, can we get that? Yeah, there we go. Yes, we got that gold medal. Very nice. And with the help of Spiral, yeah, I'll pretty much say that this is actually one of my favorite stages in this game because of this whole section. So it's actually pretty cool. Though it is kind of difficult on your first time. Like you may end up mistiming your jumps and then hitting the spikes, and you would often fall to your death. But like once you once you know the layout and everything, you're pretty much get the hang of it. Alrighty, so let's move on. Alright, so we've unlocked the next stage, which is TikTok, so let's go on and get into it. I love how they ripped this mod. I love how they ripped this this render from the first game. You think they like use the second model, but whatever. Alright, so we got our second Betrayus challenge in this game. Alright, so how is Betrayus even speaking to us anyway? Like, does Pac have some sort of communicator that where Betrayus can somehow hack into or something like that? I don't know. It's never really explained how he's able to contact Pac at this time. So it's actually really weird. Ready? And there we go. Dude, you've underestimated Pac like several times. Like seriously, come on. You should realize that at this point, Betrayus. Alright, so just like the previous level, this stage also takes place in a construction site. I swear, like it reminds me, like seriously, I'm noticing like many Sonic references. There's like 2 Sonic references in these stages. Like this whole place it's like similar to you know, to Planet Wisp from Sonic Colors, and then like that whole you know, that section with Spiral. Like, it reminded me of Sky Chase Zone from Sonic 2. Like, goodness gracious. And I believe there's like another part of the stage, like, yeah, I think it's these right here. Like, I think it was that clock. That reminds me of Rooftop Run from Sonic Unleashed, in the Warhawk stage. Oh yeah, like I'm noticing like many Sonic references in here. So, yeah, it's kind of really crazy. Yeah, I really like that stage too, though. So yeah, it makes a very good use of it makes very good use of Metal Pack here. So yeah, as always, you have to tap the A button whenever you're under these the metal platforms here. So yeah, you have to tap the A button twice in order to latch onto these platforms. So yeah, it's more or less the same thing as the first game. So yeah, just keep doing the safe stuff here. I love this though. Like this giant Pac-Man shaped what do you call it? This giant Pac-Man shaped architecture right here. So yeah, that's actually really cool though. I think like there's like many I think there's like a lot of I think there's like a lot of those symbols in the show, like in the TV show, to where like because I remember in the Temple of Slime episode, there was I think there there was one that okay. Alright, what are these do? Wow. Alright, so these are the armored ghosts. You can attack an armored ghost while he's protected. Most of your special attacks will get rid of that armor. Alright, so if y'all didn't know, these are actually enemies from the I think it's the 12th episode of season 2, called A Hard Day's Night, where Buttocks actually invents where Buttocks actually invents these metal shells for the ghosts, where they actually protect them from, you know, pretty much Pac's attacks. Like I remember, like it's like this weird part where he tries to chomp Butler, who was actually in one of those shells, and like he's unable to like break it by any means, not even with his metal pack form. So yeah, I gotta say that was actually a pretty interesting episode. I think that's when Cersei loses his oh wow, look at this part right here. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This reminds me of Rooftop Run from Sonic Unleashed, in that Warhawk stage. So yeah, I don't know why I find this part really cool. But yeah, in that episode it was when it appears that Cersei had apparently that's when Cersei was losing motivation to like become an inventor, and then he just moves on to like some sort of a different job. But then, you know, Pac, Spiral, and Cylindria just convinced him to come back to, you know, being an inventor again. You know, because seeing as how you know, Buttocks and Betrayus were, you know, invented those hard shells for the ghosts. You know, that pretty much can't take damage. That pretty much protect them from anything, even Pac's chomps. So yeah, apparently like they just went. I think that's when they decided to become all knights, and then you know, pretty much at the end of the day, they managed to stop him by, you know, Pac managed to drill a chest through hey, nice Pac-Berry Pie. He managed just to. Oh wow. Okay, out of all the times I've played this game, I have never been to this part before. That's crazy. But cool. Yeah, I did like in that episode where they pretty much became knights, and yes, they finally managed to destroy the shields, the metal shields for the ghost. You know, because he actually manages to drill a hole through through the shells, and then pretty much jumps in no problem. So yeah, honestly though, like I actually did like the plot of that episode. It's not really one of my favorites, but I do like its execution. So yeah. It's pretty interesting. I have seen like in many like cliche. I have seen in like many plots of you know, pretty much like in other TV shows and movies, you know, where a character loses his motivation to like do something, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll pretty much get into that later. All right, so we got the new enemies here. Black Scary Ghosts. Black Scary Ghosts are pretty harmless. You can use Ice Pack Special to turn them into platforms you can jump on. All right, so yeah, that's actually pretty cool. And I think those are the same ghosts from the those are the same ghosts from the previous games, where like you can actually latch onto them, and then you can pretty much chop them once you reach a platform that you need to get to. So, but in this game, instead like you can actually use them as platforms in order to progress to other areas. Oh, so it's pretty great. So, yeah. So yeah, I really did like the Hard Day's Night episode from the TV show. So it's not one of my favorites, but I do suggest that you can check it out because there are some pretty good moments in there. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, and also in that episode is when they actually find some sort of I think they were using one of Cersei's adventures as a baseball game, like to where they thought it was like some sort of a baseball ball they can use, but then they just found out that it pretty much tears apart everything. So yeah, that was kind of a funny part of that episode. So yeah. Alrighty, there's a chomp all these guys right here. And I need to start freezing these guys too, because there is an achievement where you can actually freeze where you have to freeze 100 ghosts. So you have to freeze 100 ghosts. And look at that over there. There's the Pac-Man. So that's actually pretty interesting, because that was actually my favorite mini game from Ghostly Adventures 1. Alrighty, let's do this. Alrighty, Pac-Man controls, left thumbstick steer, X fire guns, Y fire missiles. Complete the Pac-Man section before time runs out to get a score bonus. So yeah, I like the Pac-Man sections in this game. Like I think it kind of makes no sense why Cersei will leave some of his Pac-Man in the middle of these stages, but hey, at least we get to ride them. So and this is our first Pac-Man section of the game, because there are more of these as we progress through the game. So yeah, it's pretty much the same as it is last time, only except that they have these Pac pellets instead of the Pac-Man symbols this time around. So yeah, it pretty much controls the same. You press X to shoot, and you press the Y button to fire I think stronger energy blasts. Sorry. You press the Y button to fire some powerful missiles. So yeah, and it actually takes out a lot of these ghosts in one hit. Just keep in mind that it does use up some ammo. Alrighty, so we got our time bonus, and with 11,000 points.
What a blast!
Heck yeah! Alright, and I'm sorry if you can hear my TV right now. Like, it's because of the fact that I literally have my microphone. Like a little like in front of the TV, so that's why like you hear like some sort of echo. So I do apologize for that. And there we go. We got our gold medal once again. So yeah, I'm actually really good at getting these. It's almost like in like many Sonic games I played, to where like games like in Sonic Heroes or Sonic Colors, you know, like where you try to go for a higher score and then like you get an A rank. So I don't know why. That's kind of reminds me of that. And now that I think about it, it's kind of like in the Olympic game, like in the Mario and Sonic Olympic games series. Like there's also a bronze medal, a silver medal, and gold medal. So I'm not sure if it could be a reference to that, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Alrighty, so yeah, we have finished those 2 stages in this video. Alright, and then this one I'll be doing on my own time. So yeah, because one thing that I really don't like about those tutorial challenges is that there's literally no option to skip Cersei's dialogue. So yeah, you literally have to finish. You literally have to hear like all his dialogue just to progress, and there's literally no option to skip it. Like, why? Like, come on. Every tutorial stage in like any video game should be skipped. So why is that not an option? I never understood that. Alrighty, so anyway, that's the end of this video, and so yep, if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to hit the little bell down there so that way you can get notified for every single I upload. And why is this guy in this game? What? Hebo Skibo? Are you serious? What the heck? With the help of the power berry given to him by one of Percheus' agents, Skibo became Hebo Skibo, a superhero who was supposed to become the new hero of Pacopolis and make people forget about Pac. Unfortunately, Hebo Skibo isn't very good at being a hero, and his attempts to help often resulted in him needing to be rescued. Yep, that is exactly true in that episode.
Evo Skibo, saved the world lately?
You're nothing special. I could defeat that Grindertron in
No,
no
you
time.
couldn't. Come on, in that episode, you were literally worthless. Like, come on, literally all this guy tried to do in that episode is like he just wanted to like, how do I phrase this? He just wanted to like prove that he's better than Pac-Man. You know, like I think one of Betrayus's agent's name. I think his name was like Obtuse. Like he uses Skibo to get the power berries just so he can give it to him and then bring it to Betrayus. But no, Skibo's ego literally got the best of him. So like, you know, he tries to, you know, he literally goes in another world and then, you know, tries and then at the end of the day, like he gets captured. Like he literally just got curb stomped by a freaking dragon, and then, oh my god, Skibo's literally the worst character in the show. Like seriously, he's literally Flash Thompson from the Spectacular Spider-Man. Like that's literally what I can say about this guy right now. In fact, I think there was one episode of the Spectacular Spider-Man where Flash Thompson actually did the same thing, where he impersonated Spider-Man. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking right now in this video. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to leave any birthday wishes because I did say that it's my 20th birthday. I can't believe I'm 20 years old. It's insane. So yep, I'm saying goodbye to my teenage years right now. So I really hope to get this video uploaded today. So because there's like a lot of things I need to do. I need to like do appointments and then have an awesome birthday party with my family. So yeah. So yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. So peace out and take care.